Howdy guys, how we doing? Welcome back to another video of Westland Survival. How we doing? Hope you guys are well. So, it has been a hot minute since I was in Westland recording for you guys. Yeah, it's been just a little bit of a crazy last couple of weeks for me. In real life, unfortunately, I wasn't able to do any sort of uploads or feature anything on my channel, but look, unfortunately, that's just the way it goes in some respects. So, yeah, look, like I said, apologies, guys, but I do want to make sure that I am still around, kicking about, but I had to take some priorities over doing a bit of YouTube, but here I am. We are actually going to go into the Spirit Cave, as you guys can see, only because, well, since the new 7.9 update, they did mandate that the Spirit Cave, along with the canyon trials, have become a little bit easier. So I want to put that theory to the test. I'm sure a lot of you guys already would have already experienced this by now, but just for argument's sake, I just wanted to show you guys anyway while we were here. So we are having a Spirit Cave run. It's going to, well, it starts in 4 hours. So unfortunately, this one's actually not going to contribute to anything, but just to sort of give you guys a bit of an idea. Look, actually, you know what? I feel let's do the role reversal. The Spirit Cave is going to start in 4 hours. If I do any of this right now, I don't think it's going to contribute to anything, which I don't believe it's actually going to. Actually, hang on. The canyon trials, that's going to finish. The Spirit Cave is this. So this is where we are right now. We are in the Spirit Cave. Yes, I believe. So, yeah, so look, unfortunately, look, the Spirit Cave is going to start in 4 hours. So what's the point of doing that now? Let us head back to my ranch real quick. And let's flip it and let's do the canyon trials. Why not? I didn't actually realize it would have been actually helpful for me to know that before we started recording, but look, hey, it is what it is. You guys get to see how this all pans out and how this all sort of works. So, you know, you guys see the rawness of everything anyway. So, let's go ahead, and I believe we have to take a few of these, if I'm not mistaken. So, just 3 and 3? I believe so. I think so. Why are you here? No idea. But let's go ahead and pop that away anyway. There we go. And let us get into this. So we are going to go on horsey here. And I'm going to disregard that for now. Even though that I would generally love to do the old road event, because the old road, I don't know, to date for me, I feel like it always gives me the best of the best in terms of rewards as a consistency, you know, so as something that you do get constantly, you know you're going to get yourself some pretty good stuff as things go on. But anyway, let's go ahead and head into the cave here, and I believe we still have to do these tribute things, which is still 3 and 3 to this day. So ever since the canyon trials had started, it had always been the same. There had actually never been any sort of difference in these things. And I guess one other thing I probably should have done is I probably should have done a quest board thing. I don't know whether or not if there was one, but hey, let's not worry about that now, because we're going to go ahead and activate this before we get going. I feel like we should probably befriend some of these fellas here. Okay, so we can friend 3 out of the 4. I feel like we are good to go. I did bring some pretty decent foods with me, so let's go ahead and use all of these now and get those happening. And as you can see, I've got a little bit over 5,000 in terms of of health. So, and I do have a little bit of a bump up in relation to all of my my power buffs. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. And this is actually going to bode well in these sort of situations, because one of the foods I actually use, which it's called the akutak, if I've pronounced that correctly. If I haven't, I have butchered it and I do apologize. But the damage to ghosts is 150, so I feel like that's actually going to give me a bit of a leg up. So let's go next wave and let's continue on. And you know what? It's actually been a good while since I've done a canyon trial, and to be honest with you guys, the last time I've done a canyon trial would have been the last time I recorded it for you guys, and that would have been, I guess, well over a year plus. I would say at least 2 years, you know. So yeah, let's see if we can. No, we can't do that. I can't do that. Can I hire you? Yes, I can. So let's go ahead and start the next wave. I know you can actually tap on the screen without having to go to the altar and doing that, but look, hey, it's fun for me, and it just adds a little bit something, I guess. But let's continue on. These guys are small potatoes, and honestly, I should probably would have used some more basic, what do you call it? Some more basic weaponry, as opposed to what I'm doing now. And here we go. We've got the big fella here. Yes, come on, Mr. Wendigo. What are you doing? Thank you. Ooh, don't expect mercy. Okay. That's fine with me. It took me 2 shots to get this fella out. 2 shots. Should probably go to the, what do you call it? To my shotgun here, because that is going to give me the spread attack damage that I do crave and I do require. But like I said, so far we're doing alright. There's really nothing that's actually stressing me out at the moment doing anything here. And it's good that you get a whole cluster of these enemies as well. Ooh, hello. And I'm taking these guys in one hit, you know. These are way too easy. So I'm keen to see how far I can actually get into the Canyon Trials, because like they said in the patch notes, the developers stated that the Canyon Trials and the Spirit Cave has become a lot more easier for us to actually tackle. So again, we still don't know why they've done this in a way, and they have presented a lot of you know, gold and things like that in ways for us to actually claim more gold and things of that nature. So it's an interesting thing, just to sort of, you know what's around the corner. And look, by the time that this has gone up, I don't know whether or not there's going to be another update drop or anything like that, but let's hope this is still valid before then. And basically what I'm thinking is that there is going to be something big happening. It's obviously going to warrant us, you know, to use a lot more gold, and we don't know exactly what that's going to entail. Now, I've got a sneaky suspicion. Again, as I always state, I don't get privy to access to early information or anything like that, so there's really nothing that I can tell you guys that's going to give you any sort of insider gossip or anything like that. As much as I would love to tell you guys, and even if I did know, honestly, for me, I would have to be more appropriate to the cause. And what I mean by that is I really need to do what's right by the developer themselves, as opposed to, you know, blurting out what is happening or when new things are dropping and things like that. As much as I'd love to tease that sort of stuff and, you know, and promote it as on the titles of my upcoming videos and things like that to get more clicks and things of that nature, you can't really do that. Especially, I've got a very, very good working relationship with the guys at Westland, and have done so for the past, well, probably 6 years since. And, you know, not to mention that, you know, Westland is 7 years old. I have been playing since the start of the actual, the incarnation of this game's availability. But yeah, I'd like to not tarnish that. And if I had to go under a NDA or non-disclosure agreement, as they would say, ooh, I haven't seen you for a good while. The Yucatena's Ghost, you are a sight for sore eyes. Honestly, this fella used to be in the dry forest back in the day, before the developers removed it, and it was a cool little thing because you used to get bones and things like that when you used to defeat the Yucatena. So, and look, excuse me, for those that know, and if you guys have been playing Westland for as long as I have, you guys know what I'm talking about. But for those newbies, they had a concept where they had some spirit animals roaming in certain areas, and if you defeated them, you get some bones. We never knew what those bones were actually meant for, what they were meant to do, but I got a little bit of a stockpile back at home, so just to sort of give you guys a bit of an insight, a bit of gossip there. But like I said, even if I knew privy information, I'm not going to publicize it unless if allowed, and if I did, you know, I don't want to ruin my relationship with the devs, so that's just the way it is. But anyway, as I said, speculation, all that sort of jazz. I feel like there's going to be something happening. Obviously we know there's going to be something happening, but I would think there would be, and I had it on the tip of my mind as well, because before I went on my tandem, unfortunately. But you know, I think it's going to be something to do with the storyline. I feel like we're going to get something in regards to the storyline pretty soon, and whether or not that you know, requires us to use gold and things like that, I have no clue. But I feel like it makes sense in a way for them to do something about that. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not too sure. And we've got a couple of you fellas coming out. Honestly, I don't even know what wave we're on at this point in time. Okay, we've got a new achievement though. Can we... No, we can't use the Puma, but we've got you, my good sir. Who we got here? Ooh, hello. Yes. Escanovas. Sanokus? I can't ever really pronounce it. You know, I'm not the best at pronouncing names. Let's just get right into it. Absolutely smashing it. Actually, I'm going to check in after this wave and see what my durability on my clothing is like. You know, if we have to switch over or something like that. But you know, I haven't got the warning sign anyway, so we should be still pretty right. All right, let's have a quick squeeze. Far out. Look at us. Honestly, there's nothing doing here, but hey, we're doing pretty good. Okay, and let's get into it. What are we? We're up to level 18. That's pretty good. Honestly, I remember I used to struggle so much back in the day when it comes to these sort of canyon trials. If they're this easy these days, Jesus, I should be participating a lot more often, because I would have missed out on so many rewards and things like that. But jeez Louise, there you go. There you guys go. It's pretty good. But anyway, other things that I'm feeling that could be in relation to the whole the gold rush thing. You know, the Alliance has to have some sort of play in this as to what the expansion could be like, or what the next update's going to be, you know, be brought around. We're up to update 7.9, so you got to assume update 8.0 is the next one. And you feel like with a large milestone like that, it has to be something huge. It has to be something massive that we're going to get. And like I said, I just don't know what that's going to encompass. Oh Jesus, he just came out of nowhere. Piasa. Piasa was actually another enemy that's still in the Ash Grove. But also, oh geez, you do actually have a long attack span. That used to bear those bones as well, as I spoke of beforehand. So there you go, fun little fact. Fun little fact, people. Alright, let's take you fellas out. Let's get you guys in a little bit of a cluster here. There we go. Hi guys. Yeah, we're doing the biscuits here. We're doing pretty well. Like I said, I just don't know what the cap is. Well, actually, I don't know what the cap is when it comes to the waves and whatnot. But we'll see. We'll see how well we can actually do. Can I recruit you? I cannot, but I can recruit you for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and smash these fellas. I really should be using other weapons as well, especially when it comes to these sort of situations where they're trying to take hold of the altar. As you can see, they're nearly a quarter of the way there, so I've really got to smash these fellas down as quickly as possible. They are level 78, so they do have a bit of a, what do you call it, a bit of a resistance, a defense about them, but if we're getting close, we're getting over halfway, so I feel like the next time that this rolls around, we're probably not going to make it, and I think this is going to warrant a large scale assault, and I just don't know how vicious that is going to be, if I'm being perfectly honest with you fellas and gals. Alright, let's do it. I'm actually not able to one-shot some of these guys. Hello, Mr. Buffalo. How do you do? Okie dokie. Doing alright here. There you guys are coming through. What if you get any additional XP for taking out the buffalo if you don't have the spirit animals with you? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Is that a thing? Or it just doesn't really matter what way you go about it? Okay, beautiful. Can we recruit you? What am I on spirit-wise? 41. Okay, what are we up to now? 24. Okay, well, let's continue on. Oh, big fella. Here we go. You're actually about to break, so I'm going to swap you over. Jesus, you are 70k. Level 124. Jesus. Wow. Big fella. Big fella. Look, we're chopping him down. But he is actually taking the most chunk out of my my HP. He's doing the business. But I'm doing just as good, if not better. Okay, and there we go. Let's go ahead and just fully heal. Excuse me. I'm halfway on durability, which is good. Okay, take you out. Oop. And how am I doing with food? So food-wise, we're doing okay. I think I've only got a half an hour time limit with my food buff. So, you know, obviously we're not going to go all halfway. I mean, you know, half an hour, but we'll see how we go. I guess we'll see. But you know what? I think I'm doing okay. You know, you get some crazy people that do a lot more in terms of with their with regards to their how far they're able to progress into the you know, to the canyon trials themselves. I think some people I've seen go up to 40s, something like that. Something ridiculously insane, which is good for them, honestly. Okay. Okay, so I'm nearly about done with that. Let's recruit you, beautiful. And can I recruit you? Yes, of course I can. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so we've got animals, a mix of animals and actual enemies as well. Coming through. Let's get you a little bit of a... Ooh, here we go. Starting to get a little bit frisky here, people. So this is what I mean. Like, eventually there was going to be a point where it was going to be a little bit more chaotic, a little bit more hectic. So just going to sort of stay... Oh, Jesus. Oh, I just died. There you go. There you have it, guys. Yeah, so like I said, I didn't think I was going to get that far into it. But you know what? Because I lost out on my clothing durability, and that's what sort of did me in, right? Let's just do that. Because you can still try again. I'd love to hit to level... Oh, is that it? So I'm on the second last. Okay. Let's see if we can do it, guys. Got a full bit of kit here. And let's see how well we can actually do. Remember, I've got over 5k worth of health, so that should help out as much as possible. But these guys are pretty hectic as well. Wow, look at these guys. Okay. Heal. Okay, heal. I think that's it. So I don't think there's going to be any more enemies coming through. So it's just the process now of thinning this herd out and just taking them all out. Look, if you don't have a shotgun, honestly, the shotgun is OP here. It is key to all of this. All right, switch back to this. Boom, boom. Thank you very much. Bam. Okay. I feel like I really need to switch over to that. Which would be probably the most appropriate thing in doing this. And I'm going to switch over to that just in case. And let's go ahead and do this. Big boy. Here we go. You can have over 100,000 of health. There you are. And I didn't actually take any animals with me. Jeez, why didn't I do that? Could have been helpful in terms of distractions. Well, if I can do this without the aid of spirit animals, then better for me, right? This goes to show that it can be done. So far, so good. Just going to quickly heal. Okay, so I think his pathing, it does hurt you if you walk over it. Well, I think that might be factual. I have no idea, actually. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Alright. Look, I'm getting you to a more acceptable HP. But look, I think we got this fella in the bag. I don't believe that we are going to falter here. Oop. Okay, I just hope I don't lose the durability of my clothing before the end. There we go. Okay, so wow, we nearly finished our clothing off too. Okay. Is there any more after this? Oh, there is. Oh shit. So it just gives you a little by little. Okay, well there you go. There you have it. I'd love to try and get to level 30. Like, I feel like we can do this, and I can't believe I forgot to take spirit animals. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. God, this is not good. Yeah, you guys are going to take me out. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow. Nope, nope. Yeah, that's it. That's done. Hey, there you go. Can you actually do more? Oh, so you can still continue to do this. You still can do this, but I just don't think we're going to get there with, even with what we've got. Wow, they actually took a lot of, what do you call it? A lot of, yeah, it's just, one more time. Confirm it, done. Yeah, I just don't know how this is going to work out, but let's just give it a shot. If I fail, I'm not going to keep pushing it. I know my limitations, and my clothing is about to die and suffer as a consequence, so yeah. Like, this was destined to fail from the start, to be honest with you guys. Ooh, yes, there we go. Yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. We're done so. But I feel like we did okay. So let's go ahead and finish it off. What do I get? Ring of Tempest, defense up to 14. Wow, that's huge. You know what? I'd love to re-roll, only because if I can get a spirit one, I'll be wrapped with that. So let's see if we can do that. Re-roll. There you go. I will take that, and that's plus 15. And I had a plus 14 at the beginning, well, in the first one. So yeah, I'm good with that. Let's proceed with that. Take. I've earned 312,492 points. Let's go ahead and suss the leaderboard out. Where do I stack with that? It doesn't really tell me. It doesn't really tell me at all. So I can't tell you. Qualification paths, opponents are being selected. Okay, so yeah, I think that takes a little moment for that to be generated. I don't know exactly how long that takes. But considering that I haven't done Canyon Trials in a god knows how long I haven't done it, but I'd be in one of the basic tiers, I would imagine, and then obviously you would upgrade your tiers as you continuously do it. So I might be top of the tier, I might be close to it, I might be somewhere nowhere near or non-existent, I don't have no idea, but I think 312,000 is, I feel like that's a pretty good result. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought about that too. So yeah. But also let me know how far along have you guys gotten before you decided to call it quits. I'll be keen to know. But that's going to do it for me today. I feel that it has been made a little bit easier on us. But I want you guys to let me know you guys are going to be the judge, jury, and executioner and more knowledgeable than myself in relation to this. So if it's gotten a lot easier, let me know. If it hasn't, let me know. If it's in between, let me know. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, checking out the video. Be sure to leave a like, comment down below, share if you can. And if you guys are new to the channel or not, and you'd like to see more, be sure to subscribe. Here I am for more videos so you don't miss out on any future videos. I am sitting at number 1 with 4 days to go by a substantial margin. So be keen to see if we can hold off everyone else. And if I win, fantastic. If not, doesn't matter. But I think I've done okay. But anyway, you guys let me know. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Take it easy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.